Well, here we are. Guess what time it is? It's Cuddle Time! And a special Cuddle Time as well, of course, because it's our Christmas Cuddle Time. Rich and I actually brought in our Christmas jumpers to wear, but it's too hot in the studio, unfortunately, so we're not wearing them. But it's all right, because I left my tag in, so I can take it back, don't worry. So that's that. Anyway, so good morning to Australia, of course, our wonderful collectors over there. Very early in the morning over in Perth and Sydney and Melbourne. Of course, good afternoon to America, yes. Who are there and watching this evening, which is wonderful. Hi to all the guys out there. Howdy. And of course to the UK and Europe, and good evening to you guys. So here we are, Cuddle Time. We got a new face, Charlie.
We have. Welcome, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, everybody.
Now,
hi, guys.
People may recognise your voice. Might have seen you actually on a couple of the little things.
There's been a few.
So tell us who you are then, Rich. I mean, you're the boss man, right?
Well, ish. I don't know if everyone would agree with that, but I'm quite new to Charlie Bears, learning the ways. You can find me in the shop, which is great, in the gallery, on the phones, and online.
Nice.
So basically, Rich is going to be giving everybody bad news tonight. So that's his job tonight. And he's also going to be asking the questions. You're going to be putting it all together. You're going to give us some kind of stock updates, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Maybe some difficult, tricky questions along the way.
There could be lots of questions. We've got lots of questions already come in, and there will be more coming in throughout the show.
Now, not to put you under any pressure, there's some very important people watching tonight. One, your wife, and probably your 4 daughters. But most importantly, my mother, the Duchess. Hello, Mother. So there we go. So anyway, we need to get quickly into the show and give you a little bit of an update as to where we are with everything. So we're going to give you some housekeeping first, as we always do during these things, just so that everybody knows where we are. So we are live. We're going to try and give you updates as and when we can, Richard.
Yep, absolutely. And we have nobody on the phones tonight, so all orders online, please, okay?
Yeah, and the Reserve app is now up and working for the UK, Australia, and the USA. Big thanks to John Jones for that one, because it was a massive amount of work to get that sorted. We only had the UK done before, so now you can put, if you like the product, you can put it into the basket. And as you put it into the basket, you've then got 20 minutes to check out.
Yep.
So you can see what you got. And all of the products, I believe, are going to be going live. Is that right?
They are live now.
Oh, how exciting.
Okay.
There's
Apart
so
from
many.
one.
So in the UK, you can use Klarna for purchases over £48. You can spread the payments that way. In America and Australia, you can use Afterpay for purchases over $100. Spread the payments that way.
That is cool. Klarna
Right.
is really, really cool.
Our collectors love it. It's really easy to use.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, we are saying 14 working days for delivery. Normally we say 28 days, but there's a rather important occasion coming up in the next few days. So, Richard.
We've been in training.
We've
been practicing. We're all elf trained.
Elf trained, as well as cuddle trained.
So we will be doing our very best to get everything out within the 14 working days.
So, and even Charlie's going to be down in there. In the
I've
warehouse.
seen her practicing.
Yeah. She puts a big jumper on, off she goes, and that's it. She's out there practicing. So now there are going to be lots of surprises throughout the show. Some that we don't know that they were coming. So be ready, really, I guess. I think a lot of people did actually pre-type their kind of details into the website. Is that right? Or can you create an account?
Yeah, you get your account set up. Most of you guys will have it, but you can go into the website, get it set up, get it ready to go, because unfortunately, I think some of these products are going to sell out pretty quick.
But of course, if you don't want to buy a product, that's fine, no problem. You can just sit and enjoy the show and enjoy the banter, because there's going to be plenty of that, plenty of getting told off, I would have thought, throughout the show for telling you secrets and all that kind of thing. Now, we will also notify customers that all Cuddle Time products will be available from the start of the hour, which is what we said earlier. So that everyone gets the same chance, which is very important to us. Now, I think that is all the boring stuff out of the way.
Just one thing, if it does sell out, you can always contact us on email at headbear@charliebears.co.uk, and we'll put you on a wishlist.com, I'm being told.
Do you need to bribe? Is there bribes? Is there like chocolate involved or anything like that?
Chocolate,
Pasties? Maybe a pasty or two? Yeah.
More chocolate, really.
Yeah.
So if they just send chocolate, then they're probably guaranteed to get the bag.
Please ignore them.
Right?
They're both being really naughty tonight already. No chocolate required.
Right, okay. So
I think we've got some time for some questions.
why not?
All
Let's
right.
go for it.
Got loads of questions already coming
Are they
in.
Christmas related?
Maybe, some, most. The first one, have Charlie and Will put up their Christmas tree yet?
Yes.
When you say tree, so basically Charlie has about 7 trees. That's just at home. And it's basically a forest of trees, effectively. And they were up in mid-November.
Really?
We don't even really wait for the whole December thing. It kind of gets put up in mid-November. And what normally happens is that I help Charlie kind of put the trees together, and then they magically turn into Christmas trees.
They do.
Because I go for a little snooze.
You go for a little snooze, and I sort of tap you when I've finished with a hot cup of tea, and you tell me, oh, it's all Christmas in. But I know it sounds a little strange, but we have so many trees to put up here, obviously, at the gallery and at home, that I have to be really methodical. And because I don't want to be too tight, because we know we had elf training, I had to put them up early this year.
Fair enough.
So yes, they're up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Who did this tree, Charlie?
Myself and Bethany.
And these? Can you see these?
They've been teasing me
Is
all
that
day.
an official product?
No, I ran out of accessories. We have 7 trees, for goodness sake. So what I actually did is, you can purchase these online at Charlie Bears, and this is not why I'm telling you this, but it's the ribbon that's online.
That looks rather
So I
nice.
think we've got that on there for about £5, and I got all of those bows that you can see, double length, out of that one roll. Genius, isn't it?
I think they look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Make sure you save some of that ribbon for me, Aston Martin. Right, okie dokie. So I think one more question.
I think you already
Go
answered
for
it.
it. Go for it.
What is on your Christmas wish list?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'd like an Aston Martin. To be honest with you, I have been really very good this year, and so therefore I don't see any reason why I haven't had time to be naughty, Charlie. There was only the one time I
don't-
dunked Richard's head in the water.
Oh, that's
Water
mean.
under the bridge.
It is mean, definitely.
I think it's time
It is.
for our first.
So do I. Definitely.
So who have we got first? Now
Little drum
this
roll.
is a big drum roll, isn't it?
It
now,
is.
Big, kind of a little warning shot to everybody on this one, because this is a very special piece, very limited edition, and is going to be highly, highly sought after. Charlie, I'm going to pass it over to you now.
Okay. Well, I know you've all been waiting for this piece. Anybody who joined the Best Friends Club will have seen her in the sneaky peeks. The first one we're going to put up here is Isabel Bear. Oops, it's all tangled. Let me just, I've got her there. Sorry. This is Lapis. So anybody who saw her in Sneaky Peeks, tuned into an earlier show in the year where we do Tanzanite. This is Tanzanite's little bear partner. So meet Lapis, absolutely divine. Limited to just 200 pieces worldwide. And let me just turn her so you're getting the very best look. She's made from alpaca and mohair, so you can see the alpaca in between her scrumptious little tickly toes. She's got them in her ears and on her little face as well. Gorgeous accessory, and like I said, just limited to 200 pieces. The colour is stunning. Anybody who knows and is used to tuning into the Cuddle Time shows and the QVC shows, that is really vibrant. It is definitely a second glam spare. Absolutely, definitely. So we're sorry, you know how it's been like this year with production time. We've only been able to create 200 of this, but she's beautiful.
Now, 200 is ordinarily going to sell out very, very quickly, even 200 all for the Cuddle Time. However, we've not been allocated that many, and I guess you're probably going to give everybody bad news, are you?
I've got some updates coming through already,
Okay.
as you were talking. Australia and USA sold out.
Right.
Just waiting for an update on the UK, but hasn't said
So that's
yet.
our allocation, okay?
It is
So,
indeed.
so we're going to talk to you about this one, because this is a bit special. We haven't got all 200 of them.
No.
So it's making it a little bit fair for other people. So you get an opportunity to see her, see whether you like her or not. But there's going to be some very lucky people who get to get them tonight. But then some other people who will get a chance to think about it, maybe. And then I'll tell you later about it.
We'll tell you in a bit.
So limited to 200, Charlie.
Yes.
And partners up with
Tanzanite.
Tanzanite.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Spectacular. Mohair and alpaca. And just adorable, Charlie. Probably around about 18 inches in size, somewhere in that region.
Like I said,
18,
just
19 inches.
beautiful. I'm sorry we couldn't do any more. We did try, but unfortunately with the production time and the amount of fabric that we had, we thought it was better to have 200 rather than none.
So should we leave her there while we have a little chat about other bits and pieces?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just wondering.
Oh, I think
Sorry, guys.
actually, to be fair, that's probably going to be Santa. It's probably for me though. To be fair, Richard.
I'll just take this one. Will.
No, seriously.
Hello. Yeah, hi Santa.
is-
Yeah. No problem at all. We got that order. That's absolutely fine.
But if I
We're
could
all
just
on
speak
it.
to him just really quickly.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Just really
Yeah.
quickly.
No, pleasure.
minutes. No,
Will would like to. Yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. We'll speak to him later.
10 seconds.
That's lovely.
5
Thank you,
seconds.
Santa. That's
Oh.
bit busy. Christmas.
Oh,
Next
no,
time.
it's understandable. Yeah, that's right. Me and Santa are like that. You know that, don't you? So, our Lapis, we'll move him back. Move her back here. Sorry.
Move her back
And then we're
here.
going to tell you about other ways to be able to buy her.
We
later on
are
the show.
indeed.
So please don't panic about
Let me
it.
sit her back down here.
Time for another question.
Why not?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm always ready. Ever ready.
Right,
Like
so
a battery.
let's go to Charlie on this one. What is your favourite Christmas food and why?
Oh, it's probably a cheat. Everybody knows I've got a really sweet tooth. So I love the turkey and all the trimmings, but actually my favourite food is a chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange.
There is chocolate orange.
Oh, I just love it. You know, you have your Santa stocking and I've got the
Do you
chocolate
have to
orange.
break it to get into
You
it?
do. You have to tap, don't you?
She
And
doesn't
then
do
it
that.
all
She just
falls
dips it
apart.
all in a coffee.
Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I do dunk in the coffee.
Yeah.
That's a dreadful habit, but I just love it.
Okay, Will, what's your favourite?
Favourite Christmas food? This year, I'm really looking forward to Christmas pudding with the white custardy saucey brandy sauce, that kind of thing. Because I'm keto, so I've not had a right lot of sweet stuff over that. So I'm just going to overdose with sugar, I think.
Fantastic. And you're going to set it on fire?
Well,
Got it,
yes.
haven't
Well,
you?
more than likely, yeah.
That's it, but he only ever has an individual portion because I don't do Christmas pudding. I normally have tricolour profiterole.
So you just
So it's all for me?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
him.
basically.
Fair enough, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we don't invite anybody round.
Should we do our next?
Yes, why not?
do
So
it.
we've got this whole show is kind of full of little bits and pieces, and actually it's a pretty exciting show because we've pulled bits and pieces together. We were going to do a November show and a December show, and we decided actually the way that things were with the containers and everything else, it was all a bit topsy-turvy. So we thought, you know what? Let's put it together and just put an awesome December show together. So
We've got lots of things to talk about, which is really
so
cool.
this is something which is really close to your heart, isn't
It is indeed, because everybody knows that I love to draw and paint and colour and doodle. So we have a brand new colouring book. We brought one out a couple of years ago and everybody loved it. But the feedback that we got from some of our adult collectors was that it wasn't kind of intricate enough. So if you're into your sort of mindful patterns, we've got some beautiful, beautiful illustrations in here. I don't want to spoil it and show you all, but there's lots of things that you can colour in here. Lots and lots and lots of things. And what is really exciting, we've also got, let me see if I can quickly flick to the page. We've done extra pages too, so you should be really happy with that.
Ooh.
But we have got the original drawings
These are amazing.
for the folklore and fables,
So
courtesy of Alison.
these are the drawings that Alison did in order to kind of inspire.
It is indeed.
the
It is
idea.
indeed. But if you're collecting the
Brilliant.
Queen's Bees, you like your Hattie Bears, I'm not going to tell you any more because it will spoil it. But it is just hours and hours and hours of fun. I would like one of these.
So nice little stocking
For
filler.
my stocking, I would like one of these.
And
please.
the girls love this. We got we don't have any girls ourselves. We've got two nieces,
Yeah.
And of course we spoil
We
them
tried
rotten.
it out. Tried it out and they both loved it.
They're big fans of this.
They are indeed.
Yeah, there will be an order for 4 for the kids. So this isn't just for collectors. This isn't just for serious bear collectors. This
No.
could be from anybody.
This can be for any age. There's lots and lots and lots of different pages in there, so different skill levels. If you want to just paint them in normal colours like Lily and Nay did, or you can be a little more creative and use your shading and things like that. It is absolutely beautiful.
Well, can I have one on my desk so I don't draw on all paper?
Yes, of course you can. Yeah. Why are you drawing on paper? Are you sure you haven't got time to do that, Richard?
No, very
Dealing with all of
busy
these collectors all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, really
You know,
cool.
Richard's the person, if you ever want to complain to anybody, it's Richard. Richard at charliebears.com.
So yes, the colouring book.
Yes.
Fantastic. That is just.
So that's another one of
everybody,
our
isn't it?
little Christmas stocking fillers. We've got other bits and pieces coming throughout the show, of course, but we're just going to keep as little surprises along the way.
We are indeedy.
Yeah.
So we'll do some more questions. I do have to give you an update on Lapis.
Yep.
Okay.
Sold out.
Yep.
All sold out.
Well, we thought she would. We thought she would sell
Yeah.
out really quickly. So, like I said, don't panic about her, because 200 even on Cuddle Time is ordinarily going to sell out very, very quickly. There is going to be other opportunities to be able to get the bear.
There will.
In the later.
Now, like I said, in the sneaky peeks, that was part of a Paw Store collection that we've got. So from Monday, please don't panic. They will be available at Paw Stores.
There will.
They will indeed.
So there we go. But we'll talk about that in detail at the end of the show. Cool. Questions?
Questions. You ready for another one? This is a good one. When is the next Cuddle Time in 2022?
That's really exciting. Are we giving that away yet?
Yeah, let's
You
just
are
do it.
naughty. That is slightly naughty.
These questions have come in. Got to ask them.
So there's been a huge debate over when the 2022 collection would launch.
Yeah.
And we've listened to all of the feedback from our collectors, and with all of the delays and everything that's gone on, really we could kind of get away with not launching a 2022 collection, right?
So never have.
And that's that was one of the things on the agenda, and we said, do we not do that? And of course, everybody went absolutely wild. And once I'd kind of taken all the things out of me, we then kind of said, right, okay, well, let's probably just launch a little later in the year.
Yeah.
And so therefore, we've come up with a compromise, which is no compromise at all, really. But we're going to launch slightly towards the back end of February as the
Yes.
official launch.
It is, but I think what we'll do to make things a little more interesting, a little more exciting, we normally do a launch video sort of about midnight, but I was thinking maybe it would be nice to bring that into a Cuddle Time show so that we can actually see the collection in little bite-sized chunks all the way through the show.
So we could be presenting all the new collections.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I think that would be good fun. Let us know if you like that idea. Put lots of likes or hearts if you like that idea. Hearts, 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 please.
Right, one more question. Who is awake first on Christmas morning?
Me. I'm always awake first, every day. Charlie goes to bed too late to be awake first.
Is this true?
I do not. I'm more of a
Ordinarily.
night owl than an early bird. However, that is slightly untrue because who
It's slightly
wakes
untrue.
up first on Christmas morning?
Charlie is probably the biggest kid I know, honestly, and
It's true.
he's more about giving presents than receiving them. I mean, honestly, I mean, you know, I might as well give my presents to somebody else. You know, it's just like, yeah, but open yours. You know, it's just very exciting. We have bacon sandwiches one morning. That's the first thing we do.
Coffee.
Then we start opening presents from each other.
Yeah.
And then we have visitors generally throughout the day and all kinds of things. So,
I'm so ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Is it time to meet a bear cub?
yes!
I think it might
Yeah.
be.
This is an exciting feature.
So, bear in the world is John Jones.
So, my name's John, or JJ. I've been called many things over my time, but those are the two names that I tend to answer to best. So, I've been with Charlie Bears almost 6 years now. It'll be 6 years in January. Loved every minute of it. It's been great. What do I do for Charlie Bears? Well, vast multitude of things. We all try to muck in and do a bit of everything. So I've done everything from picking, packing, loading, unloading, bits of everything. But my main area of responsibility is IT. So I'm the global IT manager for Charlie Bears. Cover everything IT-wise and seem to get lumbered into anything that plugs into the wall as well. I don't really understand that, but that's a general thing that happens to all IT managers. I think we all get given the task of, if it plugs in, oh yeah, it must be IT. But yeah, I love every minute of it. It's great. Love it because it's so wide and varied in what we do, and great company, great people to work with, great family. My favourite biscuit, that's a big question, that is, because I'm a great foodie. I love my food. I think my favourite all-time biscuit has got to be a chocolate hobnob. But when I visited Australia, I did like a tam tam, and you've got to have your tam tam dipped in your coffee. It's unbeatable, that is. So I suppose it depends on where in the world you are. My favourite colour has got to be blue, because I'm a blue-eyed boy. My favourite bear in the 2021 collection, that's got to be really hard because there's so many that are really great bears. I do like bear hugs, barefoot, urchin I like, but you can't beat a little bit of Ragsy. I love her, she's beautiful, all these autumnal colours, and she's just amazing. A cute little bear, really soft to touch, and that's what I like. She's a beaut. So, my favourite thing about Christmas, food and drink, I love it, love all of it, but I think my main bit of it is that it's about family and being all together. I've got two great kids that live away from home at the moment, Reese and Megan, and miss them both dearly. But holidays, Christmases, and go up to see them because they're dotted all over the UK. But that's got to be my most favourite time of Christmas, is being with family, my girlfriend Janet, her son Angus, mum and dad. Love the family time, it's great.
John's a huge character in Charlie Bears. Been with us for a number of years now, and in fact, John is one of my secret weapons. You know that, don't you? Because we've, as people will know, I've just started my own haulage company, so we can get our own bears from the port. And in fact, John came to me and said, "You do realise that I'm a lorry driver as well, don't you?" So he's actually going to be going across to the port next week, to get. We've got 3 containers all coming in at the same time, so there's just going to be loads of stock coming in. John's going to go over and get them. So there's a huge, brilliant backup. So there we go.
He is Coast Guard as well,
And
you know.
he's in the background. Come in, John. Come and say hello.
Come wave.
Come have a quick wave.
Come wave so
There he is.
everybody knows who you are. Well, they've just seen you,
There
haven't
he
you? But
is.
you need to wave.
He's also a technical expert as well.
I was going to say, he's one of my favourite bear cubs because he makes my computer work. I break it.
Mine too.
Thanks, John. We just had a question come in. Where can people find these bears on the websites? So if you look under the New In tab or the Cuddle Time tab, okay? Not all the items will show under the Cuddle Time tab because there's just too many. More to come. So yeah, New In tab, you should find it there. Okay?
Cool.
Fantastic.
Right.
I think we're straight into a bear, aren't
Should
we?
we do another bear?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Can
Let's
we?
do it.
Charlie,
Here we
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Charlie gets the chance to... Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I'll have a word.
we bring her forward.
Isn't she just delightful? So who have we got here?
Look, this is little Lydia. Isn't she just scrummy? Let me just turn her so you can see her properly.
Wow.
She is just like a tiny little kitten or puppy, just a bundle of fluff.
Now, Lydia has been launched in the Secret Collection Sneaky Peeks magazine, is that
That's
right?
correct.
Did she have a sibling as well?
She did.
Right.
Yes, Lara.
Where's she?
Lara. But unfortunately, we're not going to have her here in time for the show, so it wasn't going to be in all locations, so we didn't want to.
So we're possibly
do
going
that.
to see her sister in the Feb show, maybe?
Yes, I think we may
That's a little
do.
sneaky hint.
But look, we have Lydia here now, and she is just truly gorgeous. You all know I love my tiny little bears. She is just absolutely stunning. Your fingers sink into the fur. She's got these beautiful toffee caramel colours, and she's a Plumo bear as well. So
just remind us then,
really,
Charlie,
really
Plumo, this
beautiful.
is because we've got some alpaca on the ears.
We have
and
indeed.
then also on her beautiful face there as well. Who does she
Absolutely.
remind me of? She reminds me of, well, the colour reminds me of kind of Karamaka, kind of
Is it sort of
swirly
like a,
coffee, kind of,
yeah,
you know.
it is. It's kind of got that lovely butterscotchy tones
Can I
running
pick
through
her
there.
up? I'm just- I'm gonna pick her
Indeed,
up and
she
give her a look.
is absolutely gorgeous, beautifully weighted, obviously fully jointed, and like I say, the pile length on this is just so deep. She's got this beautiful soft backing there. She's scrumptious, and a tiny little rose there that we've done.
Oh, that's rather special, isn't it?
It's
Is that,
lovely,
that's, I mean,
isn't
that's
it?
not, we've not done that before,
No,
have we?
because we're always playing around with the accessories, and normally we do beads and keys, bells,
She's a
all
little
sorts
nervous.
of things. But we thought with this one, she was
Says
just
it's my first time on air.
delicate, so we wanted to do the little rose detailing there.
But she said it's all right because I'm with Richard.
I was gonna
Richard's
say,
rather nice. He looks after people.
he tries. He tries.
He looks after everybody in the CBD team.
That's going to be on my daughter's wish list.
Isn't it?
All of them. Yeah.
I mean, would we say it's very girly, or you know, when she's
Not especially, I think, with the colouring that you've got there. But she is, well, to me, very feminine. Like I say, it's the colours. It's just this little bundle.
But in
of
actual
fluff.
fact, these are my colourways.
Yeah.
And if ever I go for a bear, if ever a bear chooses me, it's normally these colourways.
Yeah.
Isabel,
Absolutely
all of
gorgeous.
those kind of characters.
Pop her down.
Yeah. Cheers.
I'm having a cuddle too now. Look. Absolutely gorgeous, but like I say, Plumo. So lovely and available in all 3 locations. So very happy about that.
Yeah, perfect.
Great that she's been able to make her little berry debut everywhere.
Perfect. We've had a question come in live. Would you consider creating a collector's badge box? Is that something have you thought about?
Well, I can't give away secrets, but I might have done.
A badge box.
I might have thought about that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get-
Well, the thing is, I don't get to see things anymore, Richard, because
No,
clearly
we don't.
I'm too busy. Number one, but number two, I'm just not allowed into these places where all the secrets are being held.
That's right.
It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate
Is that because
factory.
you can't keep a secret?
I can't keep a secret. Don't tell me a secret then.
The phone.
That's the thing.
The phone.
Well, it's all right because I can get that if you like. I can
So
get that.
I'll get it this time.
Well, no, it's fine. Honestly, it'd be Santa for me.
Hello?
He said he was going to ring back.
Yes.
Just put him on to me.
No, absolutely. No, I definitely
Oh, yeah.
wrote all of those names down from this morning.
I only need a minute with him.
That's
It's
absolutely
fine.
fine.
It's no problem.
No, please don't worry. No, honestly,
10
I
seconds.
checked it twice.
Santa, it's Will.
I did. Yeah.
Will Santa.
Willa said, could he Sorry? Not a problem. Okay, I'll tell him. Thanks, bye. He says he's really sorry. He'll call back later.
I don't think he's ever used that word before, has he?
He said he's sorry. He will call back later.
Did he?
He did.
Right, okay. It's very important I speak to him.
Shall we do another product?
Yes!
Yes, this is exciting, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah. Shall I? I'm gonna borrow
Are
this.
you going
Gosh,
to move?
where are we going now?
Where are we going now? Tell me what
Oh,
you
yes,
want me
I know
to
what- I
do.
know
We
what
want to look at the bag charms, Charlie.
Right.
Something completely new.
Something completely new.
This is completely
haven't-
new.
It is. Well, we've kind of done something similar before, but not really, if that makes sense. Because we have had tiddly poms before, which I used to adorn all of my bags with. You know, I've kind of colour coordinated them all. Now, I brought my bag in. I will try and show you these separately if we can get Magda to do a beautiful close-up on these. You can see here, we have 2 new bag charms to choose from. The first, make sure I'm holding the right one, here is Little Scorch. He comes with a little secret key, so he's got a little charm. These are absolutely divine. And then we've got Little Hullabaloo. Or not so little, in real life he's quite big. We know that he's been a firm favourite with collectors, so we wanted to do a little bag charm on that as well. So they've got a catch that you can either hook onto your bag, like I've done with this one, or it's got this beautiful ring. So for extra security, you can actually connect the ring onto your bag as well.
That's really,
so
really cool.
2 different types of there. They do actually come on backing cards. They don't come on the bag. I'm sure you have all different colours. So they are absolutely superb. And here in time for Christmas, which I'm thrilled about. So another stocking filler present.
So they're going to go on any bag. They are beautiful, but
They are.
they're for collectors as well, I guess, aren't they?
They are, absolutely, because we've not made, as with all of our other pin badges and everything else that we create, we don't make oodles and noodles. We just wanted to make sure that we had enough for Secret Santa
But I
presents.
think that Hullabaloo is going to go well on my man bag.
You see, that was it. I would
Pretty
definitely
cool,
put
to
the
be fair.
purple. Yeah, definitely purple on my grey
Although I
bag.
do like Scorch.
Yeah, you do. Well, I think you could interchange, couldn't you? But these are great because you can use them as key rings or bag charms, but we have designed them as actual bag charms, and they do come on a fabulous backing card. So they're really easy to wrap.
Great stocking fillers.
Perfect stocking filler, aren't they?
Perfect.
And these are the start of more?
Well, I think that they might be.
I think that would be
We
good.
really enjoyed doing this. We know in the past a lot of collectors' feedback is that they love the little charms that we do, the little rounded key rings. So we decided that we were going to introduce a new range of bag charms.
Fantastic.
They're great, aren't they?
Great.
And again, available everywhere.
Everywhere and literally fit in a stocking. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good.
Amazing. Incredible characters.
So I think, can we jump in for another question?
You
Of course you
can.
can, yeah.
Let's have a look. What have we got? What is your favourite surprise inside a Christmas
I love it
cracker?
how Richard asks the questions, don't you?
Yeah,
He's like mastermind.
it is.
With
It's on
Your
the
chosen
chair.
subject
Music.
is you.
Christmas crackers?
Yeah, 'cause-
You at Christmas.
Yeah, but it's so serious. It's almost like we're going to get it wrong.
Yeah, you've got to get it right.
Oh, is it going to be a buzz that goes?
Yeah.
The favourite thing inside a Christmas cracker?
Your favourite surprise inside it. So what's the best thing you've ever pulled out of a Christmas cracker?
Well, the best thing I'd like to pull out of a Christmas cracker is Aston Martin keys, but that's unlikely to happen.
Yeah.
You can get that, by the way, Charlie.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
No, I've
If
not
you
seen
write
those.
off to Aston Martin, and they'll put the keys inside a cracker for you.
I think my favourite cracker we ever
Just
got.
saying.
Do you remember when James made us the material crackers?
Yeah.
And it even had a little snap pull in there.
I always lose.
No, you
what?
don't. You don't always lose.
I do always lose.
Well, you just get
when
the-
you pull the thing,
Yeah.
you've got to get the bit with all the bits in, haven't
absolutely.
you? That's
just
winning.
you just end up with the.
I just
the
end up with a little bit at the end.
You do. You do. Actually, you do. Now, come to think about
Yeah,
it.
because you're like that.
So I use 2 hands.
So who's the strongest and how does that work? Is it?
Well,
I'm dainty girl
You're
like that.
dainty.
Yeah.
I'm going in for the prize. I like the little
She's
thimble.
on it. And then
That's
she'll go, oh no, rubbish, you can have that, yeah.
No, I
Yours.
think we got a tape measure before. You really liked that one, and you like the little mini
We
screwdriver.
swap around a bit, don't we?
We
to be
do.
fair?
We do.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
It's no fun when there's just 2 of you. You've got to pull 8 crackers. That's mine.
All right, one more then. If you had to choose one Christmas tradition to skip, which one would it be and why?
Sprouts.
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 I don't agree with the dog. Or Charlie.
Sprouts, what would you skip?
I don't like sprouts. Honestly, I can't stand sprouts. It doesn't matter how you spruce them up with chestnuts and all that kind of thing. I've watched all James Martin and all the rest of the legends.
Fried with bacon? You tried that?
Yeah, just do it with little bacon bits.
I have
in.
tried that, but honestly, it still just has the same effect.
It does. But no, do you know what, to be honest, I don't think I would want to change anything. Because I think it's a tradition and you should do that.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe
Whole
the one
point of
thing I would
tradition.
change is William stop trying to blame either the dog or me. But other than that, yeah definitely.
enough.
I wouldn't change anything.
Perfect.
Definitely not.
Thank you. So, did you do some filming earlier on?
I did. I'm sorry, you can't keep me out of the gallery at the minute, can you?
Well, go get changed very quickly and go show everybody around. That's what we should do.
Hello, I'm sorry. You know what I'm like, Sam, when I get into the gallery, I lose time. It's always a place that I know lots of our collectors too love coming here because you really do lose time. There's so much to look at, and it's a really lovely, warm, dry, friendly place to be. But for me, the one thing that makes it even more magical is Christmas. And I love the fact, in fact, I'm going to walk you around, come and have a look. The whole team gets involved. It's just amazing. We normally do it on a Sunday. It's a little bit like, I don't know if you've ever seen those documentaries at the Ritz Hotel or Disney where you go to bed and it's just all normal and then you wake up and it's Christmas. And that's what we love to do here too at Charlie Bear's. So we are fully ready for the season. You can see we have all our festoon lighting up. We've got snow-capped roofs. We've got our little lanterns that welcome you into the main part of the gallery. We've got our magical Christmas tree. Every year we try to buy one new piece for the gallery. This year we've got a beautiful tree. That's situated outside the post office next to a very, very important thing, our post box. And did you know, awesome fact, any letters to Santa can be posted here and he gets them. He does. So no, we love Christmas. Like I say, the streets change, the scenes change. We've got, like I said, beautiful snow-capped roofs everywhere. It's got a gorgeous smell because we try and make it all very multi-sensory. We've got a Christmas tree at the end. We normally have a Christmas day here at Charlie Bear's. This year it's going to be extra special because we've got a certain person visiting, but we do have concerts from the local schools. We sometimes have the rock choir that comes, so it's always a really, really exciting time. Like I say, a favourite of mine. But we do have Christmas all year here at Charlie Bear's because we've got our very own Christmas shop. This is Jingle Bells Wonder Emporium. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got a whole shop dedicated to lots of our Charlie Bear characters that we've created that have either got Christmas names or they're very Christmassy. Pop in and have a look. These are all bears that we've been running with now over the last 10 years, so there's lots in there. We've got Brussels, we've got Santa Paws, Elf, Ebenezer, we've even got Plum Pudding. We've done our own little Christmas tree decorations as well. So there's lots and lots to look at when you visit the museum. So like I said, it's a really, really exciting time. I love the Bear House Gallery all year round. It's just got that extra little sprinkle of magic fairy dust at Christmas. Now I'm really sorry, I've got to go because I've got a really, really important meeting. But do try and come down and have a look at the gallery when it's all Christmas-fied. Sam? Hi Santa, sorry, I won't be a minute. Sam, you're not allowed in here. Okay, who said you could come in here?
Well, sorry, Tom.
Not allowed, we don't give surprises away. It better not have been William. Anyway, I'll see you later.
That was brilliant, Charlie. Looked like you enjoyed doing that.
I'm sure that you told Sam to follow
somebody
me
got
in
the
that
Charlie
room.
finger then.
That was Sam
who
saying,
was that Sam?
I bet William said,
I've had the Charlie finger a few times. Look. Look.
Do you know the best bit about my job?
What's that?
Apart from working with you,
What's that? Yeah.
and you
Oh,
obviously, yes, is I get to walk around that gallery twice a day to open up and close it
It is a rather
get to say
magical
hi to
place,
it,
I have to say.
what a lovely
Whenever we bring new visitors, whether they be business visitors or collectors, I always get quite excited about bringing them through the door because I just know that they're not expecting what's in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The look on the face when you take someone
Exactly.
through the door,
Yeah.
through the big door,
Yeah.
and it creaks as you go through, and then the look on their face is
And
just
so if
amazing.
you're watching for the first time and you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I'd really quite fancy that, then plan a trip if you can.
Oh, please
I
do.
realise for a lot of people it's a very, very long way, but if you do come here, there'll be a nice warm pot
We
of
should
tea
maybe
for you.
try some
And
virtual tours.
virtual tours.
Try some
Say
virtual
Richard.
tours for everybody who can't make it, because of course it's ever changing, isn't it? You
It
know,
is.
I can't leave it
It
alone.
is, absolutely.
So
It's
yeah.
stunning. I've got some more questions coming in. Will there be more gargoyles and dragons next year? It's a good question.
It is a good question.
That is a great question,
It is,
Charlie.
but
Can you
we're
say?
not allowed to talk about next year. We're not allowed to talk about anything in 2022. We made this rule, did we not?
We've seen them.
We
though.
did make this rule. I'm sure we made this rule.
Yeah, we'll keep trying. She will let something slip, I'm sure.
Rich, seriously, me and you, we could tag team this, right? No, seriously.
You do
We
know
just
I'm
do
so
this.
changing the code
Right.
because I know you
Yeah,
know it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm going to
seriously,
change
we
that
can
code,
just-
Richard, on Monday.
They're actually just over there.
So the next question.
Not the gargoyles and things, it's just,
No.
2022 collection.
Absolutely. Next question is, when are tokens and balsam making an appearance?
Yeah, okay, so that's basically, that's the kind of, the feeling of the year, really.
Yes.
So basically, they were supposed to be making an appearance all around the world about a month ago.
They were.
But having said that, because the world is just topsy-turvy still, and ships are all over the place and various problems, we are literally waiting to get them into port. So, in fact, one of the containers that Jolly's going to be collecting next week is going to have balsam and tokens on it. So, yeah, we're basically fingers crossed, and we'll get out as quickly as we possibly can do. But just remember, a bear's not just for Christmas.
It's not indeed.
For life.
And they do have little removable outfits.
They do have little
they need
removable
to stay
outfits.
out all year, please.
Yeah.
Definitely. But no, hopefully there will be in all
We are
locations. And
fingers crossed, little paws crossed, that
That's
we're going to
it.
get it done in time.
Talking about JJ driving up and getting a load, somebody wants to know when you're going to take your HGV licence.
Do you know what? I've actually driven on the photo shoot for the haulage company. I actually drove the truck. Yeah, it was very, very exciting. And in fact, I drove the truck out of this warehouse. And Magda, who's behind the camera now, I drove it past her car. And her car has a stripe down the side of it, which is a stripe down the side of it. I actually thought I'd caught the side of the car as I was pulling out. So I didn't.
no.
So sometime in the future.
I'd love to, but I'd love one of those really big kind of juggernauty things, like that Eubank used to have. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, the American.
Yeah, that's
American
one.
style.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we saw the bag charms.
We did.
Questions come in. What about a Charlie Bear's handbag?
Ooh, what's it look like?
Ooh. Yeah, well, we can't say a Charlie Bear because that wouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, I like.
Yeah.
Or a rucksack.
Really
I like the
like
idea of a
that.
rucksack.
Yeah, a little rucksack.
You were talking about putting it on your man bag.
Yeah.
But you go walking a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Rucksack?
Yeah.
Charm on the back of that?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good idea. Like a little leather type rucksack.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Right. I like that
You know.
idea. I think that's a really
Kicking
good
it
I
around,
think it's a
Richard,
good.
kicking it around.
I think it's. a
Yeah,
good
I
idea.
like
We could
that
do the
idea.
2023 collection ourselves, I think.
We could model it, couldn't
Yeah,
we?
we could.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, really technical one now.
Oh, gosh.
What is Charlie Bear's favourite Christmas cookie? Do you get Christmas cookies? Is that
We do have Christmas
You do,
cookies because
you
we
do.
leave them out for Santa.
I was going to say, I
out
don't
of
get them.
All of, no, well, otherwise there wouldn't be any left for Santa. would there?
No.
But there's always lots of crumbs on the plate later on, isn't there? So he obviously does like them. Which are your favourite cookies?
I think my favourite cookie of all time is going to be a shortbread with a little chocolate chunks in it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's my overall favourite. Then I'd probably second that all with a bit of ginger. It'd have to have a bit of ginger in it. Love a bit of ginger biscuit for a bit of Dunkin'.
Yeah, whereas I'm all out double chocolate.
Oh, just
chocolate.
just solid,
chip.
solid.
It could be white or dark chocolate. It
Not
can be either. As long as
Terry's
it's got
chocolate orange dipped into
melted on the
into
top of the
biscuit.
coffee. Yeah.
Of course, our American collectors are sat there thinking, we haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
Sorry. But yeah, cookies with chocolate. The chunkier the chocolate, the better.
Questions just.
Oh, that is Santa, and that is going to
Right,
be for me,
hold on.
Charlie.
Just
no,
one
seriously,
second.
Just let him talk
Just
to me.
once, honestly.
Honestly.
Hello? Hello, yes. Yes, we are still on Cuddle Time. Oh, you are?
Can I talk to
he
him,
said he's
please?
really enjoying the show. Oh, that's fantastic.
Can I talk to him, please?
Yes. No, you don't need to worry about that because we are going to actually leave it unlocked for you.
Can I please?
Well, of course, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't thinking you've got the magic key, haven't
Charlie,
you?
it's going to take me literally 2 minutes.
That'd be
to talk to him.
fine. So, Santa, you know earlier that Will said that he wanted to talk to you.
Can I just...
Oh, that was a bit
He's never said that word before, has he? Hey?
He said he's got to dash. He's got a problem with one of the radio.
He didn't say dash.
He did.
He's a fairly busy chap at the
He's
moment,
very
isn't he?
busy.
I'm
this
getting
time
that
of
phone
year.
next time.
We're
I can
pretty
guarantee
busy.
you.
So should we do our next one?
I'm
We
definitely
should-
getting the phone next time because it's coming over this side. So, there
You're
we go.
popping it there.
I'm having it. Yeah, there we go.
You're not going to miss that call.
No, I'm not.
Oh, so we need to get onto our next product, don't we?
Yeah, you got some pin badges for us, haven't you?
We have indeed. So for all of the pin badge collectors out there, we didn't want to miss you out on this show. You know, we've tried to introduce pin badges during every Cuddle Time, and of course it was no exception. The only problem that we had, that there was two, and we couldn't decide at the meeting, could we, Richard? So we said, you know what? It's Christmas, let's do both. So I am going to introduce them one at a time, because I know that you're going to want to see them separately. However, there are two pin badge sets to look at. So the first one, again, available in all 3 locations. Sorry, 4 locations. We have... Now let me just get the little stand so that you can see these properly. These are our new little dragon pin set. Now normally we do limit the pins. They're all different limited edition numbers. These particular ones are limited to 600 pieces, so there's slightly more to go round with it being this wonderful Christmas set. But on there, as you can see, we've got Scorch, Signals and Lantern the Dragon, which are just absolutely gorgeous. Let me try and balance them there. Oh, they're working, it's working. So that is the first pin badge set. Like I say, we normally limit them in all different limits, but we've definitely been able to create 600 of those. So they should be available now online, shouldn't they, to look at. The second set, are we going straight into the second set?
Yeah.
I know, I don't want you to
course.
miss out because I know all the pin badge collectors will be waiting.
Should we swap out or should we just move across slightly?
We can move across slightly if that helps. I'll hold this one.
Well, you can probably put
This
it on that.
is our Time for Bed collection. So anybody
Just bring that one in.
that is,
In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll just move that
Oh,
one out of the way for a
removing
second.
that, I'll hold this
yeah,
one
if you
then.
just hold that one there.
anyone who loved their Hattie Bears, meet our little Hattie collection on here. Absolutely stunning. So again, a second pin badge set. We really couldn't choose. And we didn't want to choose. With it being Christmas, we wanted to get them both out, didn't we?
They're both beautiful sets. The bears, the dragons, stunning bears, and the Hattie bears, stunning. So pin badges, you've got to come out, haven't they?
They have. We couldn't wait a minute longer. Well, we didn't want to. It wouldn't have been fair.
No,
So
this is a whole thing now, isn't it? Because if I'm
really
honest,
is.
when we first started the pin badges, which was actually back in 2009 with our very first collectors club, is that right, Charlie?
It was.
We
We've
did
always
literally
had them
just
in.
one badge.
Yeah, we used to do a Charlie
But
Bears
then,
collector's badge.
James, who's our sales director here at Charlie Bears, global sales director, is a huge fan of Disney and Disney badges and that kind of thing. We went along to Disney and saw the hundreds of badges that people were swapping out and that kind of thing. And since that, they've become incredibly popular at Charlie Bears, and
They
we've
have
done these
indeed.
amazing characters. And I just think, the limits are so low as well, I mean...
They are, I know, but again, we're wanting to make it collectible, and we want to make sure that there's lots of different types coming out. So we think that that's a nice thing to do. Everything we do at Charlie Bears is collectible, so why shouldn't the pin badges be too?
We've already sold out of some.
Oh, sorry.
In USA and Australia, the dragon set have already gone. And in Australia, what time is it in Australia?
Australia's very
Early.
In Perth, it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Well
it's
done
very
you
early.
guys for being
So,
out.
yeah, thank you, and hi. Good day, mate.
We've still got a few left in the
That was my
UK
Australian.
and a couple of the Hattie sets in the USA, but they are gone.
But if you have missed out, particularly now, we always get this where we put so much online,
Yep.
but then we do also have a little portal where we
do.
kind of reserve that stock a little bit,
Yep.
and that's basically available to people who bribe you, isn't it?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
It's all about the chocolate.
But
No, it's not about
in all
the chocolate.
in all seriousness, it's people who have sadly missed the show for whatever reason or whatever it may be, and then we do something a little fairer for as many people as we possibly can do. So there's the fastest finger first. That's this. That is what it is. That's the only way that we can kind of do things. But then we also have this process where we kind of help a few people out, and ordinarily we get to a situation where we please most collectors.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
We do our best, don't we?
We do.
Absolutely. Still Dragon sets in the UK, so you can still keep buying those. Okay.
Fantastic.
Well, time is marching on. Now, we've had some fantastic items. I just can't say how fantastic they are. But the next one, it's another level. Are you ready for this? This is the decorations.
Yeah, okay. So this is the first time we have done this. You have never seen this before. Again, we've got lots of firsts on this show, which I'm thrilled about. Thank you to all of the collectors for all of your ideas and suggestions. And something that I know a lot of our bear cubs here are also really excited about. So, without further ado, let me just do this in 2 stages. We have a new box product, another fabulous stocking filler. Now, you commented on our wonderful Charlie Bears tree earlier, so don't forget, you can get the ribbon, make your own bows. However, if you don't want to do that and you still want your tree to be Charlie Bear-fied and look simply gorgeous, we do have a new little product that we're bringing out.
Is it just the box? Because the box is amazing.
It's not just the box, but it does say on the box, unlock the magic of the season. There are 2 coloured boxes. First one is our nice grey box. Now, if I open this up to see, we've left the packaging there, which looks a little boring. You can't really see what it is. So we've actually taken one out and done this. There's a piece of Charlie Bear's ribbon in there. And once you receive...
Oh, wow.
...your Christmas decoration... This is the first one we're showing you. This is our snowflake. It's double-sided, so it says Charlie Bears. It's also dated. This is probably going to give you a hint that this might be an annual occurrence now.
So this is a little date on there.
It is.
Can you see that?
And it actually has Snowflake Bear on, look. Now, the ribbon comes separately. You can either thread it through the little eyelet at the top of the decoration, or you can do something simply stunning like James has done here, where he stitched it to the piece of ribbon. So then the ribbon can just be tied onto the fir tree.
If we just turn
Isn't
that round
that
again,
gorgeous?
Charlie.
Let me turn it round. So it's double-sided, so if it does swing
That's
on your
incredible,
tree,
isn't it?
you
I
have
love
to...
it, and it's actually quite heavy as well. It's like an Olympic gold medal.
It is indeed. Then there is another box. Let me show you this
So then
one.
we're going to pass over to the next box.
This
so
is the other box.
This is a different
A
one.
different key.
So you
There
either
are 2.
choose this one, which
Yeah.
is Snowflake.
Snowflake,
Or-
or, as you know, we had to do a magic Santa key. Look at this. So this one is the key. Again, it's a double-sided.
Can we hang that on the
We've had these created
tree?
specifically for Charlie Bears. It has the date on, because as you all know, well, I would actually like both of these. I'm hint, 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 hint. But absolutely love these. I couldn't start the Christmas decorations without doing a key. Everybody, all of the bear cubs love their secret magic keys too.
Well, and again, it's got the, if I just turn that just ever so slightly there, look, it's got the date at the bottom there, look. And, of course, it's on the, that's absolutely
And again, James
incredible.
has
Look at it.
beautifully stitched this onto the ribbon, which I think is genius. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And these can be hung on the Christmas tree. So it's the first time that we've ever done this.
They are firsts.
They are absolutely firsts.
Is this because
I
you've
just-
run out of decorations to use, Charlie? Or, I mean, we actually get, thankfully, we get bought decorations by lots of our friends as well.
We
So we
do.
have
As
different
Christmas
trees that have different themes. So one of the trees in the kitchen, for example, has kitchen themes. And then we have the tree in the lounge, which is all kind of quite...
Old-fashioned toys and things
Yeah,
like
quite
that.
magical, isn't it?
It
and
is.
and
But these are
yeah.
perfect for any. I love the colours. I think they're particularly.
You have the
Christmassy,
tree in
but
the television
I
room, which got
love-
secret candles,
I
floating candles on it.
It sounds magical.
It takes a while, but I love these. I just think they're amazing, and I'm absolutely thrilled to bits that we've been able to bring them out in time for this show. It was a little touch and go, but we've got them there. But most definitely, before you ask me the question, because I know you're going to ask me this, I think we need to keep on with these, don't you?
Absolutely.
I think they're going to be ever so popular. So
It's
basically,
just a
we've got.
beautiful
They are
gift
just-
for
they're just
somebody.
stunning.
So
aren't
what
they?
have you called
Yeah.
them on the website, Charlie? You've got to call them the key. It's the key
We
to your
have,
heart, I
and the
guess.
snowflake, the
And the
secret
snowflake.
Santa
And we've
cake.
hung the snowflake up, look. You've hidden
So
it in
you
the
can
tree
see
now.
what it's like.
So you can see that dangling away. And
It's
there it
actually
is.
sparkling. Look at that. It's stunning.
It would be hung up more professionally than I did it. I don't know.
I think you did a very good job there.
But I just think
Thank
they're
you.
stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something different, a little new, like I say, beautifully boxed. So yeah, if you're like me and you think, oh, what can I buy? Somebody, I think the gift of a decoration is just beautiful.
James stitched that, didn't he? Now,
He
James
did.
is a collector, isn't he? So he would
Yes.
buy a set for the tree
Yes,
and a set to keep, wouldn't he?
he would.
He would.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That he never opened.
I love them in the box. I think they're great,
Yeah.
but they do look stunning out. So you
I know.
Probably have to get
It's a
two.
tough call.
I
isn't
just
it?
saw an awesome question. Do you mind if I
Go
ask
for it. Go for it.
Tudor Beasts.
Tudor Beast.
Is Charlie going to create the Tudor Beasts? Have you seen them?
Have I seen them?
I'm
Yes,
gonna-
of course I've
who's,
seen them.
who's got the internet up? I need to have a
It's
look at
all
them.
right.
They sound awesome. I don't know who gave us that question, but thank you very much for that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to find out.
Fantastic. Well, I just love those. I think they're fantastic, and they fit in a stocking.
They
Yeah.
do.
Oh, we got the world's best stocking going on here.
We
haven't we?
promise you there's lots of things on the website that will fit in stockings. We've got the bear care kits, of course your bear rulers. There's all sorts of things on there, so please go and have a look. We couldn't get everything on the show, could we? So
No, but all these bears in the background, they're on the website as well, aren't they?
Yeah, do you know what? I was looking at that earlier, actually, Richard, because there are some characters here which I didn't know that we actually had in stock. But these are all part of your department at the moment,
Yeah,
aren't they?
we might only have a portful, but
Yeah.
they were in stock earlier.
Yeah, it's been quite a crazy time, hasn't it?
It has
Right.
indeed. It has indeed. Right, we better move on to
sorry,
another bear.
we talk
Yes.
too much, don't we? I know.
I love the bears.
So, who's this one? This is
I know. I know Charlie loves all the accessories and things like that, but for me, it's the bears, and especially bears like this.
Right.
This is just my cup of tea with
I
two
don't know
sugars
if I
in.
can even put this down because it is so snuggly. No, the fabric on this.
This is just like Magda's new jacket.
It is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Please meet Dreamy. Like I said, anybody who tuned in to a show earlier in the year met Dreamy's sibling, Heavenly.
Heavenly.
Just put-
Who Heavenly, in fact, can we just bring her down? I know this is going to be kind of wrecking this out a little bit. So if you loved Heavenly from before, this, in fact, here is Heavenly.
Just so you can see the
Heavenly-
different
is,
colours.
Is she available as well?
a portful.
Tiny.
Not
That
many.
will be literally a portable everywhere, is it?
Yeah.
In the UK, Australia.
Little bits.
Yep, little
because
bits.
of course with these ones being part of the secret collection, as you know, we do a minimal run on, and I think we, from memory, roughly about 600 of each character, so that's globally.
I'm just going to take away your friend.
Yeah, you need to.
But she can come back later. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's all right, she's going to come back later.
Absolutely
She's gonna sit there. Because it's all about me, is what she's saying.
Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely stunning.
But
and again, like I say,
friend comes in and says, yeah, but I'm the pretty one. But it's all about me.
we loved this
Oh
one.
no, there's only a few of me available.
What you like, honestly?
This fabric, by the way,
I know. I
is
know what you're going to
just
say.
delightful. That is exactly the kind of bear I'm going to go for. You know that, right?
Absolutely. And it's always been your favourite fabric ever since we brought out Poppet. Do you remember in the Secret Collection?
It's just, you know,
Mercury, Nimbus. So anybody who's got those bears and you understand what we're talking about when we talk about the feel, the texture of the fur, it is super, super soft. Like I say, it's softly stuffed as well, so it just sits beautifully. It's got this gorgeous weight to her, you know, she's got the tickly toes and all of the things that you would expect to see.
So just remind me,
In the
the name
Charlie
of
Bear.
this one on my knee?
Heavenly.
This is Heavenly, so this is one that we launched earlier on in the year.
It is indeed.
And this one is
Dreamy.
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 And Dreamy is launched now.
Now, as we speak.
Available pre-Christmas delivery, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
We're going to do our best, right?
We are.
Do our best.
we are. We're going to put that elf training into practice, aren't we?
We got it down to a fine art.
You've got music and everything for that.
Absolutely. Snacks.
Last
biscuits,
Christmas, Wham.
Cookies.
You got that going?
just on loop.
Yeah. You don't need anything else.
That's it, isn't it? That is Christmas.
We
isn't
actually
it?
played that before the show, just getting in the mood. And then Richard said, I need to take my jumper off, 'cause it's too warm. We actually have our jumpers here, look, we have our Christmas jumpers, but it's just too warm. It really is
Too
too
hot.
warm, sorry about that.
I know. But I kept it going.
I'm gonna jam in another question.
Go for it.
I'm going to try this. If you could describe the new 2022 collection in one word, what would it be?
Well, it's...
Secret is what I would say. Secret.
You were never going to get away with
That's
that.
the perfect word.
I tried.
Listen, you both try on. No.
I actually think I've got an outfit that would fit you, right? And I've got an outfit for everything, basically.
Like Mr. Ben.
It's my old milk tray outfit that used to fit me when I was 7, and I think that would probably fit you well, to be honest with you.
Right.
And in fact, yeah, no, that's not my outfit.
There's something
John's
coming this
found
way.
Wait a
something.
minute, whose cupboard did that come out of? I mean, who's been wearing that around here?
That was
Richard?
actually.
That's your going out
It
clothes,
was
isn't
my
it, Will?
carnival dress, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
for Princess Aurora. So yeah, you're teasing now.
Yeah.
But no.
John's going to get kicked off set in a minute.
If you were.
He's just causing too much hassle.
All right then, you've got one opportunity. If you could use one word to describe next year's collection, because you have.
I
seen
will.
it.
Incredible. Amazing.
That's 2 words.
Super duper.
Stop.
Smashing.
Okay, that's what we're gonna
Honestly,
get.
brilliant.
Yeah.
But
It's
secret.
exciting. Secret is the key word.
is.
Right. We've got another new product, haven't we?
We have indeed.
We have.
Hidden down here.
Now.
I'll pass these to you.
I saw some lovely comments
Yeah.
when I was looking in my design files. What people were asking for, because of course it wouldn't be Christmas without a very special Santa box, would it?
Absolutely.
It wouldn't. Now, do not.
Yes.
He's under strict instructions.
Can I just have a little look, though?
Sweetie pie, we're not going to reveal what's in these boxes because you need to decide whether you have been naughty or nice. Now I'm just going to leave that there.
But
a
how do you
second.
know what's in which one? I mean,
Because I will tell you vaguely, it is jam-packed full.
what's in
Tell
there?
that.
Is there a bear in there?
Jam-packed full with lots of things that we haven't done before. Jam-packed. It is so exciting. Now, I don't want to spoil the surprise. I was explaining to both Richard and William earlier today, we're not allowed to talk about what's in the box, apart from there are lots of things. It does open. I'm opening that way, so we can't spoil.
Can I just have a little
surprises.
look at all of the different...
No.
There is actually quite a few different items
There
in
are
there.
lots of things in there. Don't you say
No,
a
but
word, and do not even
Is
try
this
and
naughty
explain.
or nice?
Well, you'll see. Well, I think you're being naughty. Is that a
Probably
clue?
suggest that that's
That's
naughty.
a clue. That's a naughty box. This one's a nice
Shall we
box.
just have a little look
now,
in there
the
as well, then?
contents are completely different. That's all I'm going to
Any
say.
more?
Now, like we have the birthday bear, can I please put out, can you create a Christmas wish for me? If you order these, please don't put pictures on Facebook. Please don't let anybody know what's in them, just in case there's anybody that's buying it as a complete surprise that wants to open it on Christmas Day. If you want to private
Little
message and
secret.
things like that, please don't. I have told the bear cubs, any pictures, it come down immediately off Facebook, please. Please, please, please. You know, it's just, they're lovely. They're really nice. It's the first time that we've done this. You've got your beautiful magnetic closing box. It is jam-packed with brand new things in there that I'm sure you're going to love. And they are completely, I promise you, completely different products in this box, which is the nice box, or this box, which is the naughty box. Different products. It's not the same. So yeah, that's it. That's it. I can't say any more. I don't want to. I'm itching to tell you.
Yeah, we'll
But
soon
we
find
can't.
out. We'll soon find out. It's interesting. We get some stock updates on the naughty and nice boxes.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that the USA have nearly sold out of the naughty boxes. And
Just saying.
so has Australia.
Welcome to the naughty step.
So we're okay for the nice boxes at this point in time. And UK, we're okay at the
I actually have
Okay.
a Christmas jumper that says I can get you on the naughty list.
You do.
That's a true story.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're permanently on the naughty list.
Well, do you know what? Yeah, I feel more comfortable there, Richard. To be
Yeah,
honest with you,
yeah, I
And
suppose.
it's just easier. to not have to-
expectations.
It's just easier to not have to explain things to anybody about, you know, why I'm being nice to people. You'd worry if I was nice to you all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You are. You are.
No. It's my turn to answer the phone to Santa. It'll be for me. I think you'll find. Yes, it's the big man. Hello, Santa. How are you? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. You asked for. You know, I did say sorry about that. Yeah, I'm that. Yeah, okay. But you know, on balance, probably nice. Yeah. I know there were a few things you wanted to chat with me as well. So yeah, Richard. Yeah, nice. Yeah. John. Oh, nice. Yeah. Charlie. Interesting. All right. Okay. So anyway, just quickly before you go, big man, because I know you're busy. 18th of December, still on for that. 18th of December. Really wanted to come down and see the kids down here at Cornwall. I think that'd be pretty cool. Richard, you going to be here as well?
I'm going to be here. Can he make it for 10?
Can you be here for 10? He'll be here about 10:05 if that's all right.
10. That's okay. Mince pies will be warm.
Yeah, all right. Mince pies will be warm, Santa. All right. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Sorry about all that. And yeah. See you later. Yeah. Miss you too. You put it down. All right. Bye. Love you too. Bye.
You hate being on that
Wrong
naughty
number.
list.
Wrong number. So he can make the 18th.
He's doing the 18th.
Yay!
Fantastic.
So Santa's coming here on the 18th, which is really cool.
Fantastic.
He is.
So if you're in the area, come down and see. Do we have to book
You
for that?
do have to book.
Ah.
If you can book your slots via www.charliebears.com/meet-santa/ Okay, so get it booked and he will be
Are
here.
you sure?
Yes, definitely.
Meet
Hashtag
Santa.
Slash Santa.
If you just type in Charlie Bears and Santa, something will come up.
It will come
right?
up.
It will.
Just put Santa in.
Hang on
It
a
will
minute.
for sure.
Or ring us.
Santa, I don't suppose you can put a link on of how to actually get to meet you, because Richard doesn't seem to know.
There's lots of slashes and
He's
stuff.
put slashing
in
somewhere.
Charlie Bears.
along the line.
//
// That's it, isn't it? Yeah.
It is indeed.
Good.
Sorry about that. Where are we now? Crikey.
So we've just done naughty and nice.
Yes, we have indeed. And
So did he say that you'd been naughty? Or
well,
nice,
to be
or-
honest with you, Richard, I think.
You have been worrying all day about
I
this.
have been a little worried about it because there's been certain things that I've kind of. I'll be honest with you. I've been too busy to be naughty this year. To be honest, I've been kind of. Last year I was kind of breaking into the secret cupboard. I was kind of. Doing all kinds of crazy stuff, this year I might have dumped your head in a bucket of water.
little bit.
Do you remember Pumpkin
We've got
Olympics?
some more of them coming up, though.
We have, haven't
Richard?
we?
Yes, we love
Very
those.
soon.
So we have lots of fun with that, with the rest of the Bear Cubs as well, with Bethany and Magda and
Amy.
And the team is just lots and lots of fun doing
In
that.
fact, there's lots of exciting things still to come this year at Charlie Bears. So
So-
although this is the last Cuddle Time show, we do still have our birthday party, which we're holding globally,
Yep.
which we're really excited about. So I hope that you all managed to get to a birthday party. We know things are still a little topsy-turvy, but let's hope that it's a little kinder this Christmas and we
Yeah.
can do that. And like we say, we've got Santa coming. We're on QVC as well, aren't we, next week?
We are indeed, yeah. We've got QVC. Hang on a minute. I've got some dates here that I can tell you about everything. We got QVC on the 8th of December.
That's here in the UK.
That's here in the UK. That's going to be you and I. We're going to be live in the studio, which
We
I
are.
really can't wait
Live
about. That's
from
11
London.
o'clock in the morning.
Live
Yeah.
from London.
And then QVC Germany, Anka is going to be on. Actually, she's on first. She's going to be on Monday. So look
fabulous.
out for that one. And then TVSN, we're going to be back on for a very late show on the 19th of December.
With gorgeous Beverly.
And of course, before that, a day before that, come and meet Santa on the 18th of December. So that's
So
where we are.
still lots and lots of things to do.
And the official Charlie Bear's birthday. I mean, let's not forget about that. And it's kind of like a fake birthday, not the real official birthday
Well,
this
we
year,
had
is
to
it?
delay it. Normally it's in November, but of course we wanted to make sure that we had as much as we can in all locations. So we had to slightly delay it. But, it's still going ahead. We can't not have a year where
Nope.
we don't have a birthday party. We thought it was better late than never.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Looking forward to it. Mm-hmm. So what was the verdict on Will being naughty or nice then?
Naughty or nice?
What do you think Santa
Shall we-
said?
shall
Shall we
we-
find out?
What, is there an actual way of finding out?
We've been
how to-
asking the collectors and
No.
everyone who knows.
Are you kidding me?
really. Yeah, no,
Yep,
no.
we've done a poll.
I'm interested to see this.
No, hang on a minute.
that's
Hang on a
right.
minute. Hang on.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, hang on a minute. This isn't wobbling properly. This
What's
is
it gonna
fixed.
be?
It's fixed.
It's gonna
It's
be-
fixed.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
wait a
there
minute,
you
it's
go.
not stopped yet. Stop.
Right, it's still moving.
Stop.
Stop.
So it's official then, is it?
I think that's official.
Official.
Do you think Santa actually? I know he
Does
was
that mean
watching
I
the
get an
show, so
Aston
maybe he's
Martin
seen
then?
I
that.
think so. Well, you got room under the trees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only want one of those little ones in a box. That's fine.
Say
that would
tonkatruck.com.
Told you I had enough ribbon. That's fine.
Well, I would. Oh, I was going to fit in another question, but I don't think we've got time.
We haven't. No. So we are going to pop, I think, all of the bits and pieces that we talked about in the show.
We are.
We're going to pop them up here on the front here so you can have a look at them all. So we've got the naughty and nice boxes. We have. What are the stock updates for all this, Richard? Have we got stock updates?
I can give
at
you
all?
stock updates. So Dreamy
Oopsies.
is doing okay. We've
Yep.
still got stock, so to keep those orders coming.
Oops.
Colouring book, plenty of
Where's
those.
Dreamy?
Fantastic.
Dreamy.
Is that over there? Hi,
Oh, there you are.
And little
Bring her up.
Lydia.
There you go. There you go, Dreamy.
Okay,
We've
so
got
bring
little
her up. So
Lydia in
let's,
here
let's
too.
she can kind of sit behind there.
Lydia, we've still got stock
Yeah.
in all locations, so that's good. Bag, Chance Scorch. We're okay in the UK at the moment, although they're going quick. USA, there's a few left. Australia, they're saying there's 2 left at this point in time.
Oh.
Two. Hullabaloo sold out in Australia, a few left in the USA, and a few left in the UK.
Fantastic.
What an incredible show.
Right.
And of course, Lapis, who we did see earlier, and she sold out amazingly quickly, which we expected that to happen. So, Charlie, this is a Paw Store exclusive. And
It
of
is
course,
indeed.
Charlie Bears is a Paw Store as well.
It
So
is.
let's just explain this now.
It is. So, as you know, we have select stockists throughout the world, which are known as our paw stores. They all will have an order of any of these bears that you can see that we present as paw store exclusives on our Cuddle Time shows. So, if you contact them on Monday, you'll know who's got
I would probably
bears.
contact them as soon as
Oh,
possible.
quite possibly, yes. You may want to, if you need time to think
Certainly,
about
if
it.
you're in the States, then the retailer's probably going to be open now.
Yes, they could
So it might be worth just giving them a call or getting on an email.
And if you go online and do a stockist search, we do actually have little signs which show you which of those stockists have the paw stores, and so the paw store exclusive.
So basically, the paw stores carry the broadest range of Charlie Bear stock.
They do.
So they are the ones where we've got literally every single product we've ever made in their stores.
Absolutely.
And so this is a special treat for them
It is.
to be able to get those pieces from them as well. So if you've missed out tonight on the Cuddle Time show, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. We also have these bears are available and shipped out ready, I guess.
Shipped out ready.
To the retailers, so they already know their allocation as well. So
They do.
Go and visit them. Pay them a visit, send them an email, or give them a call.
Definitely.
Old-fashioned way. Give them a
Definitely,
call.
definitely.
We all like chatting, don't we?
Yeah.
We do.
Naughty and nice boxes.
Yep.
USA and Australia.
Yeah.
All gone.
No, really?
Yep.
Naughty
Still
In
and
okay.
nice.
equal numbers.
Yes, I
Yes,
guess.
equal were
Yes,
delivered.
yes.
You can't send too many naughty or too many nice to different
You might as well
locations.
send all the naughty ones to me, aren't you?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No.
Okay.
You're not always naughty.
So that's just incredible.
Most of the time.
Yeah, no, not always naughty, no.
So what a selection there. That is a
That is
Christmas.
an amazing selection of characters, and a really lovely show for Cuddle Time, I think, and one that we've all enjoyed. Enjoyed having you here, Rich.
We have.
I've
It's been
enjoyed
an
it. It's
absolute
been a
pleasure.
privilege. Thank you very
I
much.
should think you're probably going to be a regular feature.
Yep.
What do you reckon, Santa? Yes, so do I. I think he's amazing. Right, okay, just bear with me a second. So now we just need to order pizza, I think.
Well, we do,
just-
but just before we do that, can we just say a huge thank you to all of you out there too, to all of the Bear Cubs, for all your hard work. I cannot begin to tell you how hard all the Bear Cubs have worked. You know, you are one of them as well. They've worked extra hours, they've worked weekends, evenings, through the night, just to make sure that we can get everything out as quickly as we can to you. So a huge, great big thank you from Will and myself, James and Ben. You know, they've been amazing. But also to all of our wonderful collectors.
Who have been so patient.
They
So
really
patient.
have. They really, really have. And I know that you're dealing with them constantly every single day, aren't you?
Yeah,
So
thank
a
you.
huge thank you.
Thank
from
you
the
for
team.
bearing with us for these bears.
And we've got an amazing team at the end of the phone as well. Which, like you
We
say,
have.
Richard, our Cubs love to talk to our collectors.
They love it.
And yes, thank you very much for that patience, because it's so important at the moment. Things are a topsy-turvy world. But do you know what? We're all working really hard to mend it. So it's, but we are getting there.
We are. We hope you have the most wonderful Christmas, whether you're sharing that with friends or you're on your own. You know, please just have a wonderful, wonderful time. Get in touch. Let's see loads of photos, please. You know, it's my favourite thing to do at Christmas is to sit there and watch Facebook with all of your Christmas presents and who's come to live with you. You know, we love seeing all of the images and the photographs, don't we? So thank you. So yeah, huge, great big thank you from all of us. And the next time we see you will be in the new year.
So happy holidays, everybody. The pizza is here. So we have the official sign is back there, which basically means that we must go and we must love you and leave you. So Merry Christmas,
Take
happy
care.
holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate, then please enjoy that time.
Merry
and we'll
Christmas.
see you in the new year. Take care. Bye.